What's up guys, Josh here from Mango, and once again servers went down. Like, it's just expected now. I mean, you can't properly see it, but I mean, like 76 people, 42 people. It was like, I logged on again, there's a lot of world with 0 people online. Like 44, 33, like normally I guess most worlds would have like 200 people on it, or at least 100 plus, but I mean, they've all they're coming back up now. But I don't know what Jagex has done, but they really need to fix the servers at some point. Like, they've done multiple updates for it, and it was kind of running well for like yesterday and on the weekend, but it's just gone again. Apparently there was a massive DC earlier today as well, and then another one just now. So I don't really know. Like, the thing I don't get with them is they like after Virago, like the day after, not even like when it happened, they said that it wasn't their fault. It was like the people that host their servers, kind of like their end crashed or something like that. So that's kind of fair enough. There's nothing they can do about it. But then, like the day after, they then release a patch that's supposedly supposed to fix the servers. Which, if it wasn't their fault, then like how can they fix the servers? That makes no sense. And then after that patch, the server still failed, and then they kind of did like another maintenance like on the login and like the website, which actually seemed to fix it, but then that's again like failed. So really, like, they're saying it's not their fault, but then are trying to fix it anyway. So I don't really know what they're on about. Like, I don't know what's wrong with the servers, but really they need to do something about it. At the moment I'm just slaying. Let's see, I'm on 93 and definitely going to get 94 today, hopefully. So definitely and hopefully. I probably will. It just depends how much I can do. So that's only 350k, so that's not too bad. But I'm not touching any bosses at the moment. I definitely not going to do any bosses until I get 99 Slayer. But just in general, like, even after that, I don't trust that Jagex can actually like make a game. So I'm not going to go risk Torva at next or anything. Like, there's literally no point. Just to DC and then lose like 100 mil. So until they actually say that it is fully fixed, and I've seen that, because like Michael hasn't actually DC'd at all, but then well, at least today, but then I've seen that the servers were offline earlier, and then I've actually DC'd as well. So it's not every world, it's just some, but like there's no point risking it, and like there's no point really bossing now at the moment, which kind of sucks. Like, they're just limiting the content you can do at the moment, but I wouldn't recommend risking anything unless you want to just like use kind of lower level gear to do bosses, but then that's not going to be as effective. So I would probably recommend just everyone stay away from bossing at the moment. Like, definitely I'm not going to boss at all this week. Probably like a bit next week as well. I probably won't do any bossing as well, so I'll see how that goes, but I doubt they'll actually fix it anytime soon, to be honest, because it's been like over a month now, I think. Well, not over a month, I think it's like been half a month, so it's been a long time and they still haven't really done anything. But yeah, so no bossing. Slayer is going okay. I've also seen Regicidal. I watch his videos quite a bit. He's actually going to Jagex HQ, and so is Dardan. That's what I know of so far. But Regicidal is making a mini game. It actually looks really cool. It's like a kind of sequel to the Lava Flow mine. I think it's like called Lava Overflow. And like, the thing is, I'm actually more excited for that, which is actually content I probably won't be able to do, than like any update that Jagex actually like done all year pretty much. And that's not even made by Jagex, something coming from the community, and it actually looks amazing. A lot better than actually any update that they've done so far. Like, there are some ones that were really exciting, but it kind of shows that actually the players can make better updates than Jagex, it looks like. And the only thing that's probably going to hold this update back is actually the QA testers won't test it, and so there's going to be so many glitches on the first day. But actually, like, the concept and everything actually looks amazing for the minigame he's designed. So like, I would try and get like the requirements to actually play it. It looks like so good. So it is like a smithing and mining kind of minigame. I think it's mostly mining, but there are some smithing elements and smithing rewards as well. There's going to be a new pickaxe hopefully from it as well. So like, he's actually like really thought it out, and it's just, you can't see that in Jagex's updates, which really suck. But I mean, I think they are focusing on RS3 quite a bit at the moment, but still, like, I don't even think we're going to have an update this week. They haven't said anything about it. There's behind the scenes was like I think it was an RS3 thing, so I'm assuming that means no updates. And I guess they are just kind of waiting for RS3 to release kind of all the main content, but like, hopefully RS3 is kind of a new start for them, because really, like, it's been quite a lot of content this year, but there's been nothing like amazing. I mean, there was KK and Virago is the main one I can think of. Apart from that, there's been no other standout content. Oh yeah, maybe like the World Wakes as well, but like the God Wars update wasn't fantastic. I don't think anyone actually does hard mode, except if like you're making a video. Any other thing like the Bacon Quest, okay, that was decent, but most of the other stuff was just like fixes for current stuff, I think. I mean, there's nothing I can actually think of that I regularly play on the game that they've done this year. So maybe, yeah, if anyone like can think of something that has actually been really good other than Virago, KK, or the World Wakes. Oh yeah, the Ascension Dungeon as well, that's fair enough, that was a pretty good update. But apart from those four, like, there's really nothing else I can think of. And then it's like, I don't know, it's just people just can make better ideas than Jagex. That's what it looks like. I don't know, it's probably really hard to actually make the updates, but Jagex really aren't doing well at the moment, I wouldn't say. Like, the main problem, and like even with the server disconnect that you can see, is they just don't communicate. Like, literally, like they didn't actually say anything about the first Virago DC. It was like, it took them like the second DC, like a day later, they had to actually address it, and they just don't talk to the community. And I think the thing that got me excited about Regicidal's like minigame is not that it's, I mean, no, it looks good, but I wouldn't normally be that excited by something like that, especially because I can't even do it. It's just the fact that he's put a lot of thought into it, and he's actually like shown it in development, and he's gone through it and everything. Like, Jagex just do it behind the scenes, which is like after the update's actually done, and really just shows you what it's gonna be. It doesn't actually, well, like, they kind of go, they actually don't go for any mechanics really. It's just kind of like they show some pictures and just say when it's going to be released, that kind of thing. He actually like went through all the mechanics, even like took feedback of what should happen, and Jagex just don't do that. They think that like they just know what's best really, but quite clearly they don't for a lot of updates, which it really does suck. But, and the thing that makes it even worse is they said this is like the year that they want to make it our game and actually communicate with the players, which just hasn't been seen at all really. Squeal Fortune promotions are still as high as ever. Like, I think their idea of toning down the promotions was to not make the post go to the top of the homepage, make it so that it's always the behind the scenes at the top, which is that does nothing really. But there's a lot of things they could fix, but we'll see. Maybe with the release of RS3 they'll start kind of doing a bit better in those kind of stuff, but time will tell, I guess. And RS3 is like a week away, so we'll see what happens then. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.